Hey, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to episode 2 of my Splinter Cell Conviction walkthrough here from the OnLive game service. Now, hopefully you checked out the first episode. If you did, you'll know that I'd already kind of said that I'm going to try and get through this this mission, infiltrating Kobin's mansion, without firing a single round. So that's the goal. There is a PEC challenge in the game that requires you to do this, to actually make it through a mission without firing a single round, and I've had success on this mission before. I've already completed it, so I'm going to show you guys how I did it. I'm not necessarily going to try and stay undetected. I'm just going to go without firing any rounds, you know. Anyway, early on here,
So what's on the schedule?
you got this little pocket of darkness right here, and there are 3 guards inside the walled-in area of the mansion. So I like there's a number of different ways to try and tackle this. I like just kind of triggering this car alarm right here. Get the one guy's attention. And here he comes, you know. Perfect timing. Good man. Open the door for me and everything. You know? And then I'll just slip in the back here. And once you're in here, you know, you have great concealment, great shadows. I'm just going to ignore the 2 guards at the front door for this run. So it's going to be a mix of takedowns and just stealthily, you know, making my way through the opposition that's here. Now with this guy, you want to go for the human shield grab, right?
You think your friends can shoot around you?
You don't want to send him falling out the window, alerting the guards down below to your presence. You know, you might as well try and maintain complete stealth if you can, if you're going to play it this way, right? Now, again, here, in all these areas, lots of different ways to tackle them. But with the way we're trying to play it here, the path of least resistance is really right up the guts here, right up the middle. So again, a human shield grab, you know.
So what are we supposed to do with these? Drag him to the back courtyard. Let someone else down.
And then, yeah, drag him into the shadows and dispose of him.
CIA or KGB guys or something. Part of the Russian Kobin.
Might as well close the door. Make sure nobody's going to stumble upon him. And again, guys, this walkthrough is up here, coming up here, is being played. You know, I know a couple guys had asked for it, so that's part of the reason. But really, it's in anticipation of Splinter Cell Blacklist. It's going to be coming out in August. I am looking forward to that game. And you know what? I'm going to try and work a few different, you know, news bites about the game, things that I learn about it into these different commentaries that are going to come out during this playthrough, this walkthrough. And what I've seen so far of the game is that it looks like it is really a blend of what they've done with Conviction, you know, their more modern games, and they've really blended that and gone back to their roots, you know, of what the series initially was, how it played, how it felt. You know, the knife is coming back. They'll be cutting through materials, entering tents, you know, stuff like that you'll be able to do. But one thing I'm extremely happy to say is going to be in the game. One thing I'm extremely happy to see in the new game, and I'll get to that here in a second. I could have bypassed these guys down on the ground level, but you know what? I'm Wyatt fucking Hertz, and I wanna crack a couple skulls here. And this guy is going to be the first.
Feeling bulletproof.
But what I'm happy to see is going to be in Blacklist. They have finally brought back the Spies versus Mercs gameplay, and it's kind of styled after what they did in Chaos Theory rather than what they did in Double Agent, which wasn't all that great. You know, the Spies versus Mercs in Double Agent was kind of weak. It should have been a lot better. They should have just improved upon what they were doing in Chaos Theory, and it looks like they've finally done that now with what they're going to release here in Blacklist. And if for any of you guys that are maybe not familiar with that, I would check it out. You know what? I may post a couple favorite videos on my channel here, depicting some of that Spies versus Mercs gameplay. In fact, I will do that when I put this episode up on the channel, just so you guys can check it out. Now, there are 4 more guys up in here, but I don't need to deal with them, and I'm not going to. You know, I did what I came here to do. I got through the room, took out who I needed to take out, took out a couple extra guys along the way, and I'll leave the other 4 guys to their business, you know. Now, this room, not too hard if you're wielding your weapon or marking and executing, you know. But it can be a little tricky, I'll tell you. It can be tough getting through here, playing it the way I'm playing it right now, you know. But hopefully, I'll show you how it's done. And hopefully I'll do it right here. There are 7 guys down here. And there's a lot of light out there in the middle of that room, so... You have to do a lot of work kind of luring guys to locations that you want them to be at. Which is another thing, Blacklist, is finally, you know, it was kind of lacking in this game, you know, being able to get guys to do what you wanted them to do.
Look what I found.
You're going for a trip, son. Get out of here. In Blacklist, there's actually the... kind of a more dynamic gameplay, you know, if enemies, what I've seen so far, if an enemy AI, like, sees a chair knocked over that shouldn't be, that they knew was standing up, they'll go and inspect it. Little things like that really add to how you can tackle those areas, take out the enemies that are kind of inhabiting those levels, you know. Just, I love there being, you know, obviously you're always trying to reach the same end, but I love it when there's various ways to kind of go about attaining that objective, right? So right there, you notice how I waited for the second guy to kind of turn his head away. If you don't do that there, sometimes you'll actually end up alerting him to your presence, and he'll alert the rest of the guards by panicking and getting a shot off before you can actually get to him. Now, there's a guy wandering this back hallway here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Make quick work of him. Now, out in the kind of the main room here, main floor, 2 guys standing there in that big, washed out in a lot of light. And so what I do right here is just click off the light switch. That'll split them up. That'll send one guy over here.
That's perfect. Now where's that fucking switch?
It's over here, son. Come on, get over here. And you should check the bulb while you're at it, right? You probably should have done that first. And it's going to cost you. Oh, a nut shot in there as well. Nice. Coming up here. So we have 2 left, right? A blue shirt and a black jacket. Hopefully the blue shirt comes over here. Let's trigger the car alarm. And there we go.
That ain't bright. I'll go check it out.
I was looking for the head smash, but that'll do. That was pretty slick. Now, this I love doing. Right here, I'll be able to trigger the move to next cover, and in the middle of the motion, I'll go for the attack on him. Or then again, maybe I won't. I'll do it right here, though.
Hey!
It's just a little bit smoother, and that's what Blacklist is going to be all about, you know, fluidity. Fluidity in your motions and how you tackle the maps. And the Splinter Cell Masters will emerge, I'm sure, and be able to put on just this, you know, graceful dance of brutality as they tackle some of the maps coming up in that new game. Some of the missions and levels, right? Okay, so now down here, this room. Now this room, when things go wrong in this room, they go really wrong, right? And they can go bad fast here, you know. What happens is if you get detected down here, they will flood the room with lights, and it can be tough after that, remaining undetected and taking out your prey.
You'll be our new piece of art.
But I'll work them all over, you know. I could probably do it without taking them all out. But I'll do them all in here. And take the opportunity while he's checking his flank there to get through his flashlight.
Son of a bitch could come right back.
All right. Now that part's not too hard. It's coming in here because all the lights are on in here. You don't have the weapon, obviously, to shoot out any of the bulbs. Now, hopefully that'll lure one guy over here.
This is bullshit, man! Come on out, let's get this over with!
Come on, Sam. Get on the pipe, son. Oh my God, Sam.
I'm not afraid of you, Fisher! Come on and fight!
Shit, I don't know where the hell he is now.
Survival of the fittest.
There! Cover! You ain't nothing, Fisher! Nothing!
This is it. Not what I wanted to have happen, but that'll work.
Come on, Fisher! Kobin said you were some kind of...
Check this place out. Move it.
There's not a lot of place to hide in an empty museum, Fisher! I'll find you!
I wasn't expecting him to be coming through the door, but this will actually pay off
I know
nicely
you're
here.
in the museum, Fisher! Come on out!
Now, you catch that one.
Alright, so now we have a little more darkness here again. And like I said, when things go wrong in this room, they go wrong fast, you know? Things get pretty hairy pretty quickly.
Man. Come on out, let's get this over with! I'm not afraid of you, Fisher!
You should
Come on
be.
and fight! There's not a lot of place to hide in an empty museum, Fisher! I'll find you! Show yourself, Fisher! I'm a nice guy! I'll show you
Waiting for him to
sometime
turn
before you
around.
get
There we
out.
go. Shut your hole, son. Alright, and that's it. Could have gone a little bit cleaner. Would have liked it to have been a little bit cleaner, but I'll take that. And we still have yet to actually fire around, so things are going as planned here.
Stand by, keep five. Okay, you're good.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, that guy's pretty simple. Pretty easy little kill there. Now these two guys, however, they will not leave this location. You know, the two of them, they stay together. And they sit here and carry on a conversation. And really, if you try and take one out, the other one will start doing some damage pretty quickly. So obviously, you want to be doing a mark and execute here or something along those lines. But again, we're trying to go without firing any rounds. So this is how I've done it in the past. Just close one window and jump out of it, and that'll catch their attention, right?
What the fuck?
Fuck, who did it?
What the?
And then you get the jump on the
Once
both
an
of them,
agent.
right? Always an agent, Sam. Always an agent.
What's the plan, boss? What's the plan?
All right, now this room.
What the plan is? That son of a bitch
If
is
you've
gonna
made
come
it this
through that
far,
door.
this
I
is
wanna
what
blast
will
him when he
spoil
does.
your fun, you know? If
Boss,
you're
what
going
if he
through
comes through the
without firing any
Then you
rounds.
shoot him. What kind of fucking stupid question is that?
This can be one of the harder areas.
Nobody's
The
going
hardest,
anywhere
obviously.
Until Fisher is dead. Until he shows up.
So you see the guy over there, exposed with his back turned to the window, exposed for a nice easy kill. So we'll thin the herd a little bit here.
I'm ready. Are you idiots ready? I'm ready. I'm ready right now.
Out you go.
Better luck next
I'm
time.
not hearing anything.
I liked my one-liner better, Sam. Anyway.
You.
Eventually, yeah, here we go. Kobin calls this guy, this green shirt here, to go and check the door. And what he does is he'll get right out there, right? Get right on the door. So after you take out the first guy from the window, go back to the door. And you'll thin the herd, you know, just a little bit more here. Do the door bash. And down he goes. Now you get yourself detected, obviously, but this is a good thing, right? A little bait and switch right here. They'll all kind of flood the door. move into your last known location, and you just kind of you flank back around to the window and work this area.
Die, you bastard! Die!
Gain entry here.
You're not bulletproof, are you?
Sweep the area.
I'm gonna blow your brains out! Hold still and die! What are you doing, Fisher? Hey!
And just keep going back and forth, you know. As you get yourself detected in one location, swing back around. Always try and keep coming in behind them.
Jesus Christ!
Damn.
Screw you, Fisher! Shit, Fisher, you're hiding! How the fuck did you get drunk?
Guys, check the area.
And this will take a little time. It will take a little work, you know. This is certainly a little bit one of those messier areas, right? But eventually, if you're patient enough with it, you'll get them all.
Where the hell did he go?
I'm not afraid of you, Fisher! Come out and fight!
I think they are afraid of him. It's just my assessment. Oh, there's a guy down on the bottom level here.
There's not a lot of place to...
We'll see him. Let her check the grounds anyway.
You're not bulletproof, are you? I'm gonna blow your brains out!
Do this.
Yeah, let's do this, son. Come on, I'm running out of episode time here.
Come on, Fisher! Kobin said you were some kind of badass!
I think that's about it. There might be one more guy left in here besides Kobin. Again, I'm not sure. Well, that looks like it.
Screw you, Fisher! This is my house, you hear me? My house! Why don't you just come?
Andrew Kobin, were you saying something about my daughter?
There we go.
No.
Done.
I was just messing with you, man. I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't mean it.
Then make it up to me. Tell me why you killed her.
I can't tell you.
Oh, you're gonna
All
tell
you
me.
can do is kill me.
And actually, a Kobin returns in Blacklist as well. I saw a little scene of him being tortured, being
It was just a
electrocuted.
job. They just gave me a picture and told me to provide a body. That's all it was, a dump job.
They isn't good enough. Who were you working for?
I can't tell you. I'm still working for them. They'll gut me if I tell you.
What do you think I'm gonna do to you, son? Alright guys, well this episode is just about over. We will ride it out. But
They're
you know
not the
what?
ones
The
you should
usual,
be
you know,
worried
thanks for
about
watching.
right
I hope you
now.
enjoyed it. If you did, please do
You
leave a
don't
like,
get
a
it,
comment,
Fisher.
subscribe to the channel if you haven't
They're
already.
bigger than you. They're bigger than me.
And until next time, remember Wyatt Hertz.
Don't you see? They told me you were coming. Drop it, Fisher! Drop it now! If you won't be hurt!
Sam, you need to go with them.
The hell I do.
Please. You have to trust me on this one.
If you're talking to the Ice Queen, Fisher, I'd advise you to listen. She knows all sorts of things you'd be interested in. What took you so fucking long?
Hands in the air! Fisher. Nice and easy!
Man, this is Ghost Hawk 1. We've secured Panther and are ready to return to base.
All right, Grim. You get this one. But if it's a setup...
Later, guys. Thanks for watching.